The Singer Featherweight C240 sewing machine has the option to have the machine always stop with the needle up, or you can have the needle stop with the needle down. So the needle down button is right here. Notice when I touched it, the needle sunk into the fabric, took that half a stitch, and now when I sew and stop, the needle will stop in the fabric. Now there's two ways to get the needle up. Actually there's three, but the two best ways is to touch the needle up button, and that will bring the needle up, except next time you go to sew, the needle will stop up instead of down. So a lot of times when I'm sewing, I want the needle to stop in the down position. So I want to leave that function engaged. So now when I'm sewing, and the needle is down and I'm ready to take my fabric out of the machine, I need to either turn the hand wheel, which I'm not a fan of, because you have to not only bring the needle up, but you need to make sure you always bring the take-up lever to the highest position. Okay, that's a lot of work. But on this machine, you have the ability that when you're stopping and your needle's in the down position, if you tap your toe on the foot control, it will take a half a stitch. If you tap it again, it will take a half a stitch and then put the needle back in the fabric. So really quick, you can control if that needle's up or down, or sometimes when I'm doing, say, a blanket stitch applique and the needle's over on the left and I need to pivot with the needle on the right, I can just take two little taps and change that position to the other side. And again, not have to turn that hand wheel. Keep your hands on your fabric, do all that extra work with just the tap of your toe.